Hello everybody, this is Cameron's on, and we are back at it with Bloody Painter Dating Sim. Now this game is absolutely really fun, and it's just so interesting. I'm so curious to see what would happen next. Especially when we had like that creative time with him last time. I don't know what to make of that. Like, it was kind of strange, but he also kind of cute, but he might be kind of crazy. But yeah, let's just get started. Until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. You're already starving. You notice that something is shining at the corner. What the heck is it? A key. It seems like the man accidentally dropped it last night. I don't believe that. I would think he put that there on purpose just to see what you would do. That is not a good idea. You open the door with the key. You go past the operating room where you two spent creative time together last night. The display room. Then you discover that there are unnatural, uneven marks from one wall to the corner. You find a trapdoor. What the heck is that? Okay. After pushing the trapdoor, you see a normal basement storage room. At the corner of the storage room, you see a stair that goes up. It turns out that this really is an underground secret room. Hidden layer by layer with a trapdoor. No wonder the sound insulation is so good. Alright, so the times when I had the opportunity to just scream or just yell in the beginning probably would do no good. You walk up the stairs and see a heavy wooden door. You push it hard. What catches your eye is the interior of a cozy cabin. I want to point out, this looks like the same artwork from downstairs, except it's in a painting form, because I think the other one was a sculpture. You got some dead plants, and there's a picture of two guys right here. Interesting. Then you realize that the heavy wooden board you just pushed is the back of a bookcase. You look around and find that there are insect specimens everywhere in the cabin, and there's also a reindeer head specimen hanging on the wall. Then you walk into the living room. Oh, is this him? You see a young man with a handsome face and pale skin lying on the sofa. The ocean-scented perfume and the faint smell of formalin emanates from his body. It's him! He is the masked man who kidnapped you, but he's not wearing a mask at this time. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think this definitely means that he will kill us, because we know what he looks like. So, yeah, I think we're screwed. His sleeping face has a ferocious expression. His neck is sweating, and he seems to be trembling. It looks like he's sick. At this time, you decide to take the opportunity to escape. I mean, it's relatively good, though I will say though, if we're in a cabin, we're probably in the woods. So, maybe not the best choice, but I am intrigued by the idea of staying and taking care of him. So I'm gonna do that. You can't bear to leave him alone, so you reach out and touch his forehead. Whoa, so hot. You try to find something that can cool him down. Let's investigate. Living room? The living room is spotlessly clean. Where to investigate? Oh my god. There's a lot of different choices here. Let's do the man then. Expression is ferocious. He seems to be in pain. He's still having a fever. Let's do the sofa. You don't think it's good for a patient to sleep on the sofa, but you can't move him with your strength. Yeah, true. Specimens. At this point, I'm just looking around, I guess. It feels like he did them all. Really? That's pretty impressive. The workmanship of these specimens is exquisite. I didn't think he'd be that into entomology. Photo frame, oh yeah, that. It's a photo of him standing at the entrance of the Judicial Mental Hospital with a man in a doctor's robe. Shelf. Cocoa powder. There is a jar of cacao powder and a cup in it. Let's make him a cup of cocoa. Did I seriously do that? Well, so you should keep this in the kitchen. Bookcase. You find some of his profile files in the bookcase. Really? Helen Otis. His name is Helen? Gender is male, birthday October 1st, 1980. What? Alright, shelf. What's with the locked box? There's a box with a combination lock on the shelf. Screw that, I don't know the code. Oh wait, I do know his birthday. I am curious what would happen if I do that. Let's see, it would be 10, 0, 1, and then 19. Oh, okay. I can't do more than that. Oh wait, that worked. There's a note in the box that says this. What? Why do I have this? 2FT blah blah blah. I don't even know why I did that. I wonder what it means. I have to end my investigation? I want to go to the kitchen. I don't want to, though. I want to go to the kitchen. Oh, okay, here's the kitchen. The kitchen is spotlessly clean. They mentioned in day 1 that it kind of seemed like the cell was put together by a germaphobe, so that is interesting. Alright, let's look at the fridge. There are some ice cubes in it. These can cool down his body temperature. Cabinet? You find some clean towels in the kitchen cabinet. I can soak a towel in ice water and place it on the patient's forehead to cool him down. Alright, well, I guess that's it. We'll just go over to him. I made you cocoa, and I also got you a towel. You return to the living room, wring out the excess water from a towel soaked in ice water, and place it on his forehead. His ferocious expression gradually softened. You once again notice his fair skin and long eyelashes, and his slightly curly black hair. If you don't say he is a murderer, his sleeping face looks very harmless now. I'm telling you, I'm screwed because I know what his face looks like. He's definitely gonna kill me now. After a while. What's up, bro? He looks like he is absolutely flabbergasted. I would be pretty weirded out too. Like, I don't know about you. If I kidnapped some girl and I threatened I'd kill her in 7 days and she started being nice to me, I would be terribly, terribly confused. This would be like finding out that the person you kidnapped is freakier than you, basically. He wakes up to the scent of your brewing cocoa and sits up on the couch. He looks a little shocked. Yeah, I would think so. He looks around quickly and seems to understand what is going on.
Why are you doing this?
I don't know, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. I want to ask myself that too.
You saw me faint and didn't choose to run away.
Yeah, I probably should have.
You're such a weirdo.
What? That's rude. Is there anyone weirder than you in this house? That's probably me. I'm pretty sure I'm weirder than him. You can't help but bitch about it. You seem to see the corners of his mouth rising slightly for a few seconds, and the atmosphere between you relaxes. He doesn't drink the cocoa you brewed for him. It seems that he's still a little wary of you. Can you tell me who you are?
Bloody Painter. That's the name they gave me for my modus operandi.
Oh. Okay.
If you find it difficult to pronounce, you can call me BP.
Who would find Bloody Painter to be hard to pronounce? Okay, whatever. Even though what he told you was just a nickname, at least you know how to call him now. After the brief conversation on the sofa, he does not lock you back in the underground secret room. I was kind of worried that he was gonna do something because I opened the locked box and I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Perhaps staying to take care of him when he fell ill was enough to prove that you won't run away. You get up from the sofa and continue to look at the specimen decorations in the living room. He sits on the sofa, crosses his legs, picks up a book, and starts reading.
By the way, you better not try to escape. There are traps all around the cabin, and only I know how to get in and out safely.
Oh, so if I tried to escape, I probably would have died from the traps. I gotta say, I want to play this game again, merely to really try to escape, and just see how terribly it goes for me, because it makes me curious. You sit on the sofa. Dang, well I'm kind of glad that I didn't try to escape, because I didn't know there were traps. I just kind of assumed that we would get lost in the woods and probably die. Damn. Soon, a wave of sleepiness comes over you. Today, you fall asleep on the sofa in the living room, not in the cold underground secret room. My survival rate increased. Okay. You see him busy cleaning in and out of the house early in the morning. I'll come help too. What is wrong with my character? Why is my character just so helpful? I can't tell if my character is a weirdo or maybe they're just fawning. After finishing speaking, you pick up the rag and bucket and join the cleaning. But you can't really see where this almost spotless house needs to be cleaned. You're just taking a clean wet rag and wiping it on the clean cabinet. Do you usually love cleaning this much?
It would soon be covered with a layer of dust.
It must be clean like this 1 or 2 times a week. Yeah, that's kind of true. That's kind of the whole point of cleaning. It's about maintenance. Just because you don't necessarily see that it's dirty doesn't mean that it's completely clean. Although he doesn't talk much, his tone and voice gives you a gentle feeling and doesn't make you nervous. You climb up the short ladder and wipe the high cabinets with a rag. I have a feeling that I'm gonna fall off the ladder and he's gonna catch me or something like that. Suddenly, a cockroach crawls out from the crack in the cabinet. I would have screamed. I'm gonna be honest. You were so frightened that you lose your balance and fall backwards. You close your eyes. But what you get is not the pain of falling to the ground, but a warm feeling. Okay, why is he kind of cute though? You open your eyes and find that he's holding you like you're a princess. He catches you with the same old, cold expression on his face.
Are you all right?
Yes, thanks for helping me? Perhaps to resolve the awkwardness, he asks. I'm alright, it was just a cockroach. Hearing the word cockroach, he puts you down. Yeah, he's probably freaked out because he kind of seems like he's really into cleaning. Like he's kind of a germaphobe type of guy. He takes 2 steps back from the cabinet you just wiped and then says calmly,
Don't come near here yet.
Oh. Why?
It's dangerous.
Okay. You can't help but chuckle at the thought of a murderer being afraid of cockroaches. Fine, whatever you say. The interaction just now makes you feel a little warm from this cold murderer. At least you see more of his reactions and expressions. This is the rare relaxation you have felt in these tense days. He could have just let you fall off the ladder, but he rushes over to catch you. Somehow, you feel that after these few days of getting along, maybe now you can both have different ideas about each other than you originally had. It was only a clear relationship between a murderer who wanted to hunt and a prey who was just trying to escape. But now, it has an extra layer of friendship, causing the interaction between you two to have an indescribable sense of dissonance. Just when you pick up the old newspaper and prepare to wipe the windows, you find a police car parked on the road in the distance. Two police officers get out of the car and keep looking towards the cabin. At some point, BP is already behind you, looking out the window with you.
Wait for a second.
And then he walks out of the door to talk to the police officers.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry to end this early, but I do have to cut this short. So far, this game is going absolutely crazy. I will say though, he is kind of cute, which I know I'm probably a little bit crazy for even saying that, but it is really tense. Right now, the police are here. I don't really know what's about to happen, but this game is just so much fun and it's just really exciting. We'll have to see what's gonna happen next time. But yeah, if you guys are interested in trying out the game, I will be including the link down in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Goodbye!